What up? Tyler here. Boy, have I got a present for you. And by present, I don't mean the present, I mean the past. I have a letter I wrote to my future self when I was 13 years old. Take a gander at this thing. This is real. You can't go back and buy this kind of action. It takes patience, fortitude, planning, and an immature 13-year-old to do such a thing. So let's take a closer look at the envelope itself before we dig in. So Tyler Daniel Tarver, not to be confused with any other Tyler Tarvers in the world, which there's only 3 of us. There's me, there's a junior high girl that runs cross country up in Wisconsin. We're really proud of her. She's doing well. I think she's got a good season ahead of her. And then there's Jermaine Tyler Tarver. I believe he's currently in prison for a long time. I mean, those are the only 2 people I have to beat every time I want my name on some sort of social media. I mean, Jermaine, he's a little displaced. So Tyler Daniel Tarver, to be opened at 12:12 p.m., not earlier, June 15, 2010. I want to point out the most amazing thing about this letter is the fact that I kept up with it for over 12 years. That in itself should get me at least a B+. We have paw prints on the envelope, copyright Paws. Somebody may have been a little bit too into comic strips. I'm not gonna point any fingers and say who it is. Garfield, Foxtrot, Calvin and Hobbes, and The Far Side. Those are my jams, okay, when it came to comic strip. And the one that I choose to promote and show my future self, who I really identified with, is the worst of the 4. That's right, the lasagna-eating, kind of rude cat. It was kind of lazy. Just a note, do you get it? It's like he's a cat touching a note on a piano, and it's a note you're writing. If that's not comedy, I don't know. I don't know what is. Knock-knock jokes. No, satire. Arrested Development. Do not open early! Exclamation point. You promised. You promised. Sorry, Garf. Cash money. Little psychic reading there. I knew the opening date because I knew I was just gonna sit with bated breath to open this letter from my immature, barely teenage self. Written 1:25 a.m. I think all good things are written after 1 a.m. by teenagers. There's definitely no regrets. There's nothing you'll put on social media after 1 a.m. when you're a teenager that won't come back to haunt you. June 2nd, 1999. I'm talking Pogs, Hey Arnold, Rugrats, Beanie Babies. If anything, this letter shows that I had faith in our economy to get through Y2K. Just to get an idea of who is speaking, here's what 1999 Tyler Tarver looked like. Take a gander at that little dude. If he didn't have success written all over that bowl cut, I don't know what did. Dear Tyler Tarver, definitely not on a first name basis with my future self. Hi, my name is Tyler. Ha? Ha. I don't know if I should be impressed I was on the ha-ha train before texting became prominent, or if I should be concerned that I separated my ha's. Like if maybe I wanted to hit the ha's hard, like, ha! 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 And the one I'm ha-ha'ing about is the fact that I called myself Tyler. Hi, my name is Tyler. Wasn't that funny? In case you didn't infer from the ha-ha that it was a joke, I'll let you know. Wasn't that funny? I'm 13 right now, but I'll be 14 in 2 weeks. The world's looking up. Right now, it is 12:51 a.m., June 2nd, 1999. Not sure if that ND is supposed to be there, but I included it because I take risks. Right now, you know things I don't know now. Don't know why that last now was in there. Let's calm down, Tyler. Get a little wordy. You lucky dog. You know, the bad thing about writing to your future self, you can't write back. Don't know what punctuation goes there, that's not correct. And I'm almost positive that I stole that joke from a Calvin and Hobbes comic strip. And I'm admitting it now because I know I don't have footnotes at the back of this thing. MLA Handbook post-seeded this. Is that correct? I don't know, maybe I should ask my 13-year-old self. Well, let me tell you a little about myself, which would be yourself. I'm 13, about 112, 5'5.5". Hey, just for the record, I got taller. I bench about 110. I don't know if that's improved or not. I don't have a lot of cause in my life to check my bench max. Power clean 110. Military about 100 or 105. I didn't want to just estimate at 100 and not sound impressive, so I added that 105 in there. I led with a joke, terrible. And then my follow-up to that joke is telling you all of my weightlifting accomplishments as a 13-year-old. Did you invent CrossFit? You're really strong. wrong. Run the 40-yard dash in 5.45 seconds. Just to put that in perspective, here's a picture of someone running a 40 in 4.27 seconds. Here's a picture of a guy running a 40 in 4.98 seconds, just under 5 seconds. Here's someone running it at 5.20 seconds, talk to the hand, and here's what it looks like when you run a 5.45. Leave that little bit of information out. It's like the first date. Oh, just so you know, I've got 3 mint condition 4-in-1 ping pong, pool, foosball, and air hockey tables. Just so I have options and in case there's a big group over. They sit in my room, I polish them almost every night. No, you leave crazy stuff out or disappointing stuff out. I just got out of the 8th grade, and sports-wise, I don't know if that's supposed to be separate, I think they're going to put me a starting receiver in football and strong safety. I don't know why. Basketball equals starting point guard. That's not how you spell guard. Baseball, I'm doing crummy. My coach is Gary Fields. I want to run track, but I'm getting slower. We know, Tyler. Right now, I'm thinking about asking blank out, but I like Kelly Harwick more, I think. Just for the record, it didn't work out with either of them. I'm not going to ask her out because one of my best friends, Daniel Halpane, likes her. Yo, my boy, riding strong in that front seat. My best friends are Daniel Halpane, Adam Bradbury, and Matt Baxley. They're all still friends. Well done, 13-year-old Tyler. I'm thinking about working out this summer and running a lot. It's all one word. A lot of people like try to separate it, but the A really is falling in love with the lot. It's like the Notebook, but for the letter A and the word lot. I want to see Austin Powers, the spy who shagged me. Wow. First off, I underlined it. I don't know if that's grammatically correct, but apparently 13-year-old me felt strong enough in an informal letter to himself to do it. So when it comes out to theaters, second one was better. You are turning 25 today. Happy birthday! Your present is inside this letter. $4. Actually $1 and a fake. You're turning 25 today. Happy birthday. My favorite baseball team is the Atlanta Braves. Are there flying cars in the future? Pretty much only when they fall off cliffs. I think Ashley Parker is fine. Okay, she was like 3 years older than me, and she was fine. I couldn't go out with her in my dreams. I'm serious, it's so sad. Like I thought she was gonna read this and call me up. We live at blank, 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 blank. I don't live there anymore. My mom is the dance team sponsor. I'm pretty sure the sponsor's wrong. She has been it since 1997, 2 years ago, in case my math hadn't improved. Guess what, bro? It did. Got math videos, give money. She says she is gonna stop after Chelsea gets out of the 9th grade, but I don't think she will. At this current moment, it's 2015, and she is still the sponsor. Chelsea has actually graduated college and is now the senior high sponsor. Good call, Tyler. I wanna go to college. Go to is definitely 2 words. I also want to graduate high school with honors. Check. Check. Do you still have that airbrush painting thing of yourself that you got on a trip to Dallas with Brandon Nichols in your church? I don't know. No. Like I had like an orange Braves hat, an orange shirt, and it was like a green background. It was the worst like outfit combination. I remember like walking around by myself and I got an airbrush painting. The kind of kid that does that is the kind of kid that writes letters to himself when he's 13. Before we move on, look at the top of the page. Is our dad still a punk? Just kidding. I love you. On the scale of comedy genius, that's like a Gilbert Gottfried's like second cousin. You know, that goofy thing where you are wearing that orange Atlanta Braves. Like, what, orange Atlanta Braves what? Like I'm wearing like the team. We got that foosball, not spelled correctly, table in the garage. Danny, your uncle, in case you forgot, dropped it off 2 days ago, or 3. It's vital that I put that 3 in there just so I didn't assume when I shouldn't have. So you could work out. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I saw LeBron James doing like his workout before season on a foosball table. He was just like, I just gotta get about 8 more hours in on this foosball table to be able to take it to the lane stronger. Dumb. I hope you are buff. Okay, the only 2 people that say the word buff are lifeguards and then like 12-year-old girls. I was never a lifeguard. Oh yeah, tell your wife or girlfriend or whoever that they are very beautiful. I got that one right. I can't fall asleep. This is like that phone call you have when you first start talking to a girl when you're like 11 years old and you're like, I can't fall asleep. I can't fall asleep either. I'm so tired. I really love talking to you. We should talk for about another hour and a half about how much we like each other, but vaguely, but then talk about how great this phone call was. Whatever happened to that dragon shirt mom got you for 40 bucks that she thought was stupid? Okay, mom was right on this one. My friend Daniel had a maroon one with dragons on it. I had the black one with dragons on it. They were like silk button-ups, and we wore them to the movie theaters on Sunday afternoons. There's no doubt in my mind, like the movie theater people like just probably had a room dedicated to how stupid we were. The black one. By the way, tell mom, dad, and Chels I said hi. You got it, bud. Well, I gotta go. Later, cool breeze. Happy 25th birthday. Love, Tyler Daniel Tarver. Thank goodness I changed that signature. That signature was terrible. Also on the side here, it says check. That was a game we used to play in the car where whenever you buckle your seatbelt, you say check, and the last one had to say checkmate. I don't know why I included that. P.S. Here's $4. Go buy yourself something nice. Got a fake Bill Clinton dollar. And I like Bill Clinton. I don't know why I had this. A $1 bill. Like, why did I think that putting in a $1 bill from 1995 was gonna garner me any future financial success? Why not invest in Apple stock or invent Google or talk to Mark Zuckerberg and give him a couple ideas for Facebook and then go back and sue him and get some money? I think the fortunate thing is that I didn't record all of my thoughts onto social media so that I could look back at that later and it would haunt me for the rest of my life on the internet. I was able to put it in a piece of paper and then read it to myself and make fun of it in the future. So I guess that part's good. But I'm just, you know, I just kind of wish I'd had more to say. I'm not mad at my 13-year-old self. I'm just disappointed. And kind of mad, yeah. You could run better than a 5.45. That's terrible. I'm gonna go jog or something.